Hey guys, Megan here. I wanted to go over something with you about weight loss using the great TP shortage of 2020 as an analogy. So think of this roll of toilet paper as your body. You're trying to lose fat, weight, whatever you want to call it. So this is the last roll of toilet paper you have in your house, and your best friend comes over and says she's completely out. Can she borrow 3 pieces? So you got plenty, that's fine. Nobody in your household is going to notice when you take 3 pieces off your roll. Nobody's none the wiser. Nobody really notices. It was just 3 pieces. Now, as this roll gets smaller and smaller and smaller, the next time your friend comes over and asks if she can borrow 3 pieces of toilet paper, you're gonna start thinking, somebody might notice. Somebody's gonna notice. So the smaller you get and the more weight you lose, the more noticeable it is. If you're carrying 500 pounds of weight on you, you're not going to notice, your friends aren't going to notice when you lose 3 pounds. But when you are getting smaller and smaller and smaller, and somebody wants to borrow 3 pieces of toilet paper, or you lose 3 pounds, it's going to be a little bit more noticeable. So if you have a lot of weight to lose, it's going to take people longer to notice. If you don't have that much weight to lose and you start losing a couple pounds, people are going to notice a little bit faster. So if you have a friend who's a little bit smaller and she says she lost 5 pounds and she looks great, and you need to lose 50 or 100 pounds, people aren't going to notice as quickly as they did when they noticed it on your friend, just because it takes longer to notice when you have more of something. And when you only have one, like you only have one body, it's gonna be a lot more critical. You're gonna pay attention to it a lot more when you're running out of how much you have to lose, or you have left to lose. So just keep that in mind when you're on this journey. Even if you aren't noticing, your friends aren't noticing right away, you're still making progress. You're still dwindling down your toilet paper roll as you go. So keep going, keep it up. Unlike the toilet paper shortage of 2020, you can anytime you can add this back on. And just as when it comes back off, when you're adding it back on, if you don't have a very big roll, you're gonna notice some coming back on a lot more. And if you've already got a big roll and you're adding a few more pieces on, people aren't going to notice as much either. So when you start gaining some back and you think everybody sees it, chances are they probably really aren't noticing that much if it's just a couple pounds. So don't freak out. You still have time to get back to your activities that are bringing you the results. Get back into that lifestyle that's taking you where you want to go. So if there's anything we can learn from 2020, it's our bodies is like a toilet paper roll. When you have a lot of toilet paper and you take some off, not a lot of people are going to notice. But when you're running out of toilet paper and there's not a whole lot left, then people are really going to notice when you start losing the pounds. So that's my lesson on how weight loss is like toilet paper. And I would love to be able to help you guys on your journey, help you stay focused, not let yourself get in your own head, because most of us, we know the right things we should do. We know we should be active. We know what we should be eating. We just get in our own minds. We're limiting ourselves because we're not seeing results fast enough. We're not getting where we want to go right this second. Remember, it is a journey. So take your time, enjoy it, and keep loving yourself to better health.